Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Xiao Zhan made 50 million inches 4 minutes, and his new album was certified epic. Some parents accused their children of spending money on it. Xiao Zhan's first physical vinyl was sold online, and sold out in 4 minutes, exceeding 50 million, including 12 songs in rich configurations. The previous single Light Spot was also a huge success. Xiao Zhan has performed well in both music and film and television, and there are many works to be broadcast in the future. At 10 a.m. on December 11th, Xiao Zhan's first physical vinyl was sold online. Unlike most artists who directly release digital albums, Xiao Zhan insists on selling physical albums online, and it is a vinyl record, which is a very bold choice. After all, young people nowadays mainly listen to music online, not to mention vinyl record players. Even CD players are rare, which is the fundamental reason for the decline of the physical record industry. Xiao Zhan dared to choose to sell physical albums online, and he had strong confidence in himself and believed that there would be ideal sales. Sure enough, it was sold on time at 10 a.m. on December 11th, and it reached the highest level of the platform Hall of Epic Records after only 4 minutes of sales. What is the concept? The sales certification level set by the platform is divided into 12 levels from Golden Record to Hall of Fame Epic Record, and the corresponding sales increase from a minimum of 250,000 yuan to a maximum of 50 million yuan. This means that the release of Xiao Zhan's album directly jumped to the highest level in just 4 minutes, and the sales directly exceeded 50 million. The retail price of is 279 yuan. Based on the sales of 50 million, 180,000 copies were sold in 4 minutes. It has to be said that Xiao Zhan's appeal is too strong. It is worth mentioning that Xiao Zhan's can have such a high sales volume. It is not ruled out that there are fans who pay gold. Normally, one user can buy 1 copy, but the platform limits the purchase of 10 copies per ID, so there must be fans who buy multiple copies to give to relatives and friends. But it is also because this album is really attentive and sincere. From the introduction, we know that the theme of the album is about me, about you, about him/her, about the emotions that everyone may encounter, or the relationship between people in this huge city. In terms of tracks, unlike the current musicians who are generally exhausted in their creation and release a few songs to fool fans, Xiao Zhan's album is full of 12 songs, including the title song of the album as well as All the Same, Restore, Fluorescent, Drifting, Lighthouse, Confessions of a Night Walker, Return to Zero, Don't Look Back, Good Night, and the beginning and end of intro and outro. It is really thoughtful to put Good Night as the last song. From the song title, it also has the meaning of soothing emotions. In the current situation of general impetuousness and emotionality, Xiao Zhan's release of such an album has a more special meaning beyond music. In addition to the tracks, the configuration of the album can also be said to be full of gold. It includes the vinyl record itself, 4 sets of photos, small cards, 2 posters, as well as postcards and covers, and it is free shipping by SF Express, not included in remote areas such as Xinjiang and Tibet. The production cost of vinyl itself is more expensive than CD, so 279 yuan is a conscience price. In addition, from the copyright information, it can be seen that the producer of this album is Xiao Zhan Studio and the distribution company is Tencent Music, which means that Xiao Zhan is responsible for the creation, while the production, sales, and express delivery of the album are completed by Tencent. The producer must take the bulk of the profit. Even if it only sells 50 million, Xiao Zhan can make more than 25 million. This is not the first time that Xiao Zhan has achieved great success in the field of music. On April 25, 2020, Xiao Zhan's single Light Spot was launched on 3 music platforms at a price of 3 yuan. 10 days after the launch, the total sales of Light Spot on the 3 platforms exceeded 34.3 million copies, with sales exceeding 103 million. This achievement had already surpassed singers such as J-Jo at the time and firmly secured the first place in Asia. However, behind the huge sales volume at that time, there were also some discordant voices, such as fans forcing each other to spend money to repurchase songs, and even some parents noticed that their children spent money to buy albums, and sent a circle of friends to warn their friends, thinking that their children might be morally kidnapped because of chasing stars and liking Xiao Zhan, and spend hundreds of yuan to buy something that can be bought for 3 yuan. Xiao Zhan Studio should have predicted such a situation a long time ago, so on the day the album went on sale, It issued a message to appeal to fans, hoping that everyone would continue to take care of their studies, work and life at the same time, and distinguish the truth from the false among thousands of voices. I think Xiao Zhan may have seen his mother's appeal at the time, and the sentence spending hundreds of yuan to buy something that can be bought for 3 yuan deeply hurt him, so this time he released a whole album in one go, and it was a vinyl record, selling one for 279. Would he still feel expensive and not worth it? Behind the success, we see that Xiao Zhan relies on his works and his own effort to move forward step by step, and the road ahead is getting wider and wider. In addition to music, Xiao Zhan is also outstanding in film and television. Although there will be no film and television works to meet the audience in 2024, he will soon be starring in The Legend of the Condor Heroes, the greatest hero on the big screen on the first day of the Chinese New Year next year. This movie is very important to Xiao Zhan. After all, it is a classic IP of Jin Yong, and director Sui Hark, who is best at shooting martial arts themes, will add a lot of color to Xiao Zhan's film. In terms of TV series, The Legend of the Sea and The Legend of the Sea are expected to be broadcast next year. These two dramas are respectively co-produced by Kwang Shen of Noon Sunshine and Zhen Xiaolong, the director of The Legend of Zhen Huan. They are both rare high-quality projects, and we look forward to his performance. Xiao Zhan's physical vinyl album We, Sales Miracle, a new chapter in music in the dazzling entertainment industry. Xiao Zhan is like the brightest star, continuing to radiate charming light. Once his latest physical album We was released, it was like a heavy meteor across the sky of music, instantly causing a strong shock in the entire entertainment industry. Amazingly, within just 5 minutes of the album's launch, sales of this album broke through the milestone of 50 million, creating an unprecedented achievement, as if Xiao Zhan's unique and glorious mark was engraved in the vast starry sky of music sales, steadily pushing him to the top of the honor peak and becoming the focus of everyone's attention. For Xiao Zhan, We is not only an ordinary music album, but also an important milestone in his musical journey. This album is like a palace of art, perfectly showing his profound skills and infinite potential in the field of music. Every song has been carefully polished, incorporating his hard work and emotions, reflecting his outstanding artistic talent. When the audience is immersed in the music of this album, it seems that they can feel Xiao Zhan's fiery and creative artistic soul, and are deeply attracted by his unique artistic charm. Xiao Zhan's unique voice is fully displayed in this album. His timbre is like a key that can touch people's hearts, and his solid singing skills make every song in the album full of vitality and appeal. Whether it is a passionate romantic love song or a rhythmic dance music, Xiao Zhan can easily control it, as if he is a music magician, leading the audience to enjoy the unparalleled auditory feast in the vast ocean of music. The sales miracle created by this album is not only limited to China, but also quickly swept the overseas Chinese community, arousing widespread resonance and response. With outstanding strength and extraordinary influence, Xiao Zhan successfully crossed borders, stood on the stage of global Chinese music, and became a shining pearl in the hearts of Chinese people. His music is like a spring breeze, gently touching the hearts of countless people. At the same time, with unremitting efforts and outstanding talents, he has written his legendary chapter and left a strong mark in the history of Chinese music. Xiao Zhan's achievements today are by no means accidental. He knows that as an artist who carries the expectations of many fans and social responsibilities, only through continuous efforts and self-improvement can he win the recognition and love of the audience. Therefore, no matter what kind of peak of glory he is in, Xiao Zhan always remains humble and low-key, continues to absorb new knowledge, hone new skills, and keeps moving forward on the road of pursuing art. At the same time, he cherishes the emotional bond with fans and attaches importance to every interaction. He shares his life and creative experience with fans through social media, as if he is having a long talk with a close friend, further narrowing the distance between each other. Xiao Zhan's success story clearly reveals the huge potential of the fan economy in today's era. Against the background of the rapid development of social media, the power of the fan group has become a trend that cannot be ignored. They support every new work of idols in various creative ways, whether it is actively forwarding on social platforms or enthusiastically purchasing albums on music platforms. All these seemingly small actions converge into a torrent that drives idols to success. This fan-centered economic model has opened up a new world for the development of the traditional music industry and promoted the music industry to continue to explore in the trend of the times. However, Even at the pinnacle of success, Xiao Zhan has not lost himself. He knows that every honor is rooted in the support and love of fans. Therefore, he has repeatedly expressed his gratitude to fans on social media, thanking them for their companionship and support along the way. Xiao Zhan solemnly promised to continue to work hard to create and bring more moving music works to fans in return for this deep emotion. Looking to the future, we believe that Xiao Zhan will continue to shine in many fields such as music, film and television, like a star that never falls, and create more brilliant achievements. His outstanding musical talent and acting skills will help him fly freely in the sky of art and win more honors and recognition. The album We will also be a classic of his artistic career, engraved in his glorious history, and witness his glory and achievements along the way. In summary, the sales miracle created by Xiao Zhan's physical album We is the best proof of his years of hard work and talent. He deeply moved countless listeners with his moving music works, and also vividly interpreted the responsibilities that top idols should bear, setting a shining example for the entertainment industry. Let us look forward to Xiao Zhan continuing to move forward in his future artistic journey, shining more brightly, and bringing us more touching moments and moving stories.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.